Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I'm going to share a wonderful recipe with you. It's pasta. Yes, everybody knows what pasta is and how it's cooked, but I'm going to do it my way, and it's going to be a little different because I'm doing it with two different pastas at the same time. I don't want to boil them separately and waste more time, so I like to use penne and rotini together. So penne actually takes about 11 minutes to boil and cook al dente, whereas rotini takes about 7 minutes, but I'm going to mix them both because that's how I like it. And you don't have to do it this way, you can just cook them separately. And I'm going to use two different sauces. One's the basil pesto sauce and one tomato sauce, and make them in two different batches. Here I have water ready on boil, and then I'm going to put both the pastas in at the same time in the boiling hot water. You got to be careful when doing this. And I have my basil pesto sauce ready. I bought it from Costco. I love basil pesto pasta. This is how it looks like. It's very cheesy and oily. And this is tomato sauce, and I'm going to use these two in two different batches. So I don't mix them both, but I make two different batches of pasta and then mix these sauces separately. Okay, you don't have to do it, but I like to do it. It looks good on the plate too. Anyway, so here I'm checking on the pasta halfway through. It's about 5-6 minutes. The color's changing from dark yellow to lighter. And meanwhile, I have a strainer ready to go. And once the pastas are all boiled and cooked thoroughly, I'm going to strain it. Meanwhile, I have my pickle ready. I like to have some condiments and spices ready to eat with my pasta because pastas are usually mild and cheesy. I love it once in a while, but my Indian tongue always wants spicy and hot to go with my food. So I keep these pickles and sriracha ready to go with my pasta. And check that out. Alright, so water's boiling and the pastas are almost cooked, so I'm going to check it. So I'm going to take two of these out to check with my fork and investigate whether it's been cooked or not. I know the rotini it's totally cooked. The rotini is already cooked because it takes a few minutes to cook. It's the penne pasta that needs to be cooked a little longer than the rotini, so penne is going to take a little more time. So yeah, it looks like it's almost done. It just needs a couple more minutes to go. Okay, rotini, it's already cooked, soft and mushy, ready to eat. But I'm going to put them both back in the water to cook longer. Like I said, you don't have to mix rotini and penne together, but this is how I do it, and you can cook them separately, okay? Alright, so penne goes back in, and I am going to keep my basil pesto sauce ready. Like I said, I'm doing these in two different batches. One batch of pasta for tomato sauce, one batch for basil pesto sauce. So I'm gonna take some out for as much as I need. Whoa, check that oil. That's a lot of oil, isn't it? But it's yummy. Once in a while, basil pesto sauce and pasta is good. So I'm gonna take a few of these pickles out on my saucer. Alright, it's almost 11 minutes. I'm checking on the pasta. Finally, it's all cooked. It's all cooked and ready to go. It's going to be strained now. So keep the strainer ready, and be careful when you're doing this. Straining water, the hot water is going to be dangerous if you're not careful. So when I strain it, I leave a little bit of the water in the pot because I'm going to use it along with the sauce. So I don't strain all the water out. I just keep about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the boiled water in my pot to go with the basil pesto sauce. And after straining, I put them back in the pot, and I'm taking one batch of pasta separately in a white bowl, and this is for the red pasta. I mean the tomato sauce pasta from Classico. Alright, so that's the bowl for the tomato sauce, and the pot. The pasta left in the pot is for the basil pesto. And I have a lot of this because I enjoy basil pesto more than the tomato pasta. I'm gonna add all the basil pesto into the pot with the pasta and mix it in. I have this on simmer, this thing, so that the pesto gets absorbed in the pasta just for a couple of minutes, and then I'll turn it off. So it's gonna cook for a while. Meanwhile, I'm adding the tomato sauce to the second batch of pasta and mix it. Yeah, the basil pesto looks ready, and I'm gonna take it out on a plate, and then I'm gonna add the tomato sauce pasta on the side just because it looks good on the plate. I'm not gonna eat them together because those two flavors are totally different. Basil pesto and tomato sauce are totally different tastes. I'm just showing it for your people who like to make tomato sauce pasta. So I love the basil pesto, and it looks so good along with the tomato sauce pasta too on the plate. I'm adding the pickles here on the side. Check out the colors. And I'm gonna add some sriracha hot chili sauce to it. I can eat the basil pesto pasta lovely as is, but I like a kick to it, so I'll add some sriracha to it. Check out the color, it's so beautiful. Green and red color, so awesome on camera. And check out the plate. The plate already looks beautiful. Anyway, I'm not gonna stop here. I'm gonna take an avocado. So I'm gonna add avocado to this, and we'll wash the avocado, slice it open, and then keep it on the side with the pasta. Yeah, that's the seed. Everybody knows it. And I'm showing everybody how to cut it and slice. It's for people who haven't seen avocados. Okay, this is how I cut it. I'm gonna scoop it out on the plate. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the plate. Green pasta, basil pesto pasta, tomato sauce pasta, avocado, sriracha, and pickles. What more can you ask for on a rainy, lousy day? This is gonna make your day. It's amazing. Once in a while. Remember, it's all cheesy, right? So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share this video with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it, and wait for my another video. It's going to be awesome. And enjoy the pasta. Bye bye.